Okay. It's kind of time to see what we can do here. Let's see. Times. Oh, actually, yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. It's time to see what the new machine can do without. Yeah. Adjust some audio levels here. Let's get some links posted. Let's go. We're just chilling. Today is just a chill day. Chilling to some Baldur's Gate 3. It's a new character I started just last night because inspiration happened to strike. I was just seeing how the new processor handled, and I clicked this, clicked that, clicked that. Oh, that looks interesting. Oh, that looks neat. And the next thing I know, I'm in the middle of a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough again. All right. So pardon me, we're gonna get some links and such posted here for those of you who are in the Discord with me. Yeah. Also, I did mess around with some of the audio. Just I keep losing my train of thought. I apologize. But then again, maybe people feel my feels. Maybe people lose their train of thought all the time too. Okay. Oh, and let's edit this. Tag people. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna exit out of there. We're gonna pop this over here so I can see the chat clearly. We're gonna exit out of here. See, I'm used to having to exit out of stuff. I'm used to machine not handling it very well. So it's kind of nice and different for me to just be able to have things running in the background on my computer and not have to worry about it too hard. But yeah, that's all I'm doing. I'm just chilling. I've got some Jameson cold brew here with me. Irish whiskey. And we're just exploring around. Enjoying the game. Basically I was running down. Oh, hey. Oh, what? Oh, snap. I'll take that. Yeah, I was running down a path down there, and out of the corner of my eye, the peripheral vision, I saw this blue. So I decided to come exploring down here because I saw this blue statue. I'm like, what's this? It blows my mind that after 400 some odd hours into this game, I can still be surprised by things, or I can still see things and go, oh, what's that? As my character would say. Oh, wait, is everybody here? Yeah, everybody's here. I'm trying a new thing too. Hey, wolves! How are you, good sir? Actually, wolves, you present a wonderful opportunity to test one other thing. If the stream crashes, then hopefully the stream doesn't crash. But my running theory is that the let's see. My running theory is that the chat caused it to crash that one time. So I'm gonna test this. Since this is kind of a chill stream test scenario anyways. Okay, let's properties. Let's do that. Let's do okay. Oh, there we go. Wow. All right, we'll see if it crashes. Let's see. Oh, we are going to change this to live chat. We are going to refresh. Top chat, live chat. Okay. We're doing some testing here, but we don't really need to see that. Another thing that I'm going to do is bring this way down. Let's say 400 by what? 300? Oh, that's super tiny. Do 400 by 400. There we go. And even though reactions are turned off, it shows reactions there, okay? Do that. You're like 15 hours into it. Well, we started a new, this is actually a new playthrough. Okay, let's see here. And then the last thing that I'm going to do is change the blending method. I believe lighten is the one we want. Nope. Darken. Nope. I'm just going to keep experimenting with this. Is it screen? Let's see here. If I move the camera. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I haven't really had a chance to kind of set up OBS here. Okay, perfect. I'm trying to keep... Huh. Let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. I mean, if it crashes and it blue screens, then it crashes and it blue screens, but... Hopefully it doesn't do that. Nope, basically...
Eyes are rarely a good sign.
Oh.
Best be careful.
She's referencing this over here. I need to quick hit this thing. Run, 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 run. Don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit. Click.
Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill him!
Oh, excuse me. As that came through the mic, I apologize for that rude noise. Oh, cute. Alright. Are you activated still? Yeah, you're activated still. Can I don't have shared initiative. Let's jump over here. Let's... Well, I don't want to hurt that guy. 12, 15, 55, 55... Yes, I am playing on my new tower. Yes, I did finish it. Boy, what a story. Real quick, I want to see if I have sneak attack. I don't have sneak attack on any of these guys. 55, 65, 65 is better. I'll take you. Oof, that hurt. So yeah, to answer your question, Wolves of the Night, I did finish my tower. Two things happened. One, the frame over the top of the liquid cooler, specifically the heatsink portion of the liquid cooler, was for Intel instead of AMD, and I did not have the bracket. They're actually universal. They come with brackets in the box to let you switch between processors, but I didn't have my bracket from 7 years ago. So I went out and bought a new liquid cooler, and then I hooked it all up, powered up, got no video output. And then I noticed that for the ATX power supply, there's a CPU 1 and a CPU 2, and I thought, oh crap, that's probably my issue. I need a power cable to CPU 2. Well, I didn't have one. So then it was this whole saga of me trying to go about acquiring one. And then it turns out that the DVI cable wasn't plugged into the back of the monitor. That's why I wasn't getting video. So then I plugged in that cable, turned everything on, worked great. I never needed to go through the saga of getting that second CPU power cable. It worked totally fine without it, but what the hey. I have it, so I have extra CPU power on my motherboard, but still, the whole thing boiled down to not plugging the other end of the monitor cable in. But one thing that was really nice, so the reason I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 right now, the reason why I loaded it up in the first place was because it probably is one of the more demanding games that I have, visually speaking. I mean, my run through of BG3 prior to this was cutscenes would initiate, but when they initiated, it would drop frames. So the conversation would initiate, you'd wait a few breaths, and then a couple of cuts into the scene. So you were always missing bits and pieces, or the characters wouldn't talk or move, but you would hear them. So you could still play the game, you could still get the idea of it, but it certainly wasn't a perfect experience. And so I loaded Baldur's Gate 3, and I mean, it loaded within seconds, as opposed to minutes. It was pretty dang noticeable, my new processor. So now here I am enjoying the game in a way I've never enjoyed it before, because cutscenes aren't getting cut off, and they're initiating properly right away and all of that stuff. So I'm very, very excited about that portion of it. Turn that down just for you guys just for a little bit. Okay. Basically, I'm trying to keep it so the game's not too loud. Enjoyably loud, but not too loud. Is that going to count as my action? I don't want that to count as my action. Okay. Yep. Throw. Healing potion at you. There you go. Heal up, buddy. And we're going to come down here. Do I have enough movement? Can I do an offhand attack? Not quite.
Swords meet sorcery.
Swords meet sorcery. Like swordplay and sorcery. Another channel that I really like. We're going to turn this down just a hair. Another thing I want to check on real quick as I am testing is the... Oh, that's everything. The audio drops out. The audio stops when I click outside of the game. So if I click into OBS and I click outside of the game. Alright, we'll won't worry about that right now, but oh, I could not imagine trying to play this or any Larian game on anything but a PC. My power to ya. Let's go ahead and heal for him. There's just something about the mouse keyboard combo here that is particularly... Okay, that would have sucked if she would have fallen. I'm glad she didn't fall. Ouch. Poison. Not cool. Oh, people are down. 2 people are down. This combat did not start well. We were way, way too hurt. Alright, we're gonna slice him up. And then heal with a bonus action? No, I don't get a bonus action. I don't deserve a bonus action. Mr. Rill. I don't need a bonus action for him either. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Throw... Shite. Throw... Can I can't. He doesn't have it. Split item, tree. Does that take his action? Hopefully it doesn't. Throw the healing potion. Can I get both of you? I would like to get both of you in the range of that healing. There we go. Well timed. Good on you, sir. Alright. We're gonna jump down one more time. It's the only action I get. I should have healed instead. That was probably a mistake on my part. That was a mistake on my part. %100% mistake on my part. Alright, well... Second wind, I guess. Ooh. That'll get me something. And... I'd like to help her. She's just gonna get shot right back down again, but we'll try. We'll try. And end turn, and then it's Gale. Is anybody wounded in any way? He's only 7. Actually, let's do cold. He doesn't need a bonus action, does he? Oh, he could help Astarion. Oh, crud. Alright, I'll go help Astarion instead of shooting that one goblin. Party members equal good. Party members equal good. Oh hey, I get to actually heal myself. That seems that didn't seem like a lot of healing, but sure. Alright, let's split up so that if he tries to attack us, he can't really hit both of us. Heal. Okay. Alright, nice miss. I'm really glad he missed there. Yes. Wolves of the Night mods are amazing, although I don't play with mods in any game except Skyrim, of which I mod the shit out of Skyrim. And, of course, I need to... That was not nice. That was not nice. You missed. How could you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you. Such a great line. Alright. Yeah, let's do this. Well, that didn't help very much. Okay. She doesn't have a two-handed sword yet. My goal is to get her a two-handed sword eventually. Let's use her bonus... Well, no, if I... Yeah, let's not use her bonus action. If she can't make it, she can't make it. She can make it. Total miss. Nice. Heal thyself. Nice. Alright. Who's the... Oh, guardian statue. It's the turns for the guardian statue. Alright, let's jump over the poison. And shoot that jerk. That one hurt. Good. It should hurt. That's okay. She's healed. Ha ha ha. I like the critical miss. I just don't like the poison. Alright, let's get out of the poison and into the mud. That makes total sense. Take him out. Yeah. Scott. Oh, you know what? Wolves of the Night? You're correct. Minecraft. I do... This is all difficult terrain. I'm pretty sure that's yeah, that's all difficult terrain. I'm gonna leave that. You're way back here. Can I jump? How far can I jump? I'm Gale. I can't really jump that far. Wait, can I just walk around the poison? I mean, it's not like I need my bonus action, though. There we go. That works. Then I walk up to the I walk up to the poison and then I don't jump over it because reasons. But I can still shoot that guy. That one hurt him. Wail on him.
Fall, damn you.
Exactly what she said. Fall, damn you. Okay. Yoink. Can I get a sneak attack? Oh, I can get a sneak attack. I love it. Oh, it's still his turn because there's still somebody alive. Yep, down he goes. Saw that coming. So saw that coming. Alright. Okay. He's only got 7 HP. He didn't have much left. He doesn't have much left. Alright. In fact, I'm going to use Magic Missile on him because Magic Missile can't miss. Oh, target is too far. That's not fair. If you hear someone muttering in the background, by the way, my other half's playing Call of Duty right now, so usually it doesn't come through the mic, but... And that's what Magic Missile is for. Alright, we want to... Oh, we want to help Astorian. Hello, Antero96? You heard BG3 is kind of good. If you think Baldur's Gate is good, if you think BG3 is good, you should check out Divinity Original Sin 2. Oh, you can hear him. You can hear him laughing. Oh well.
To your voice.
Is watching a podcast and playing some Call of Duty Zombies. What's not to love? Can I help him? I can't help him. Can I heal him? Can I have what's her name? Oh, well, if I have her heal him, then... Yeah, I'll have her heal him.
It takes.
Oh, she can't heal him.
What's next, I wonder? Let's move.
Alright, let's level everybody up. Screw helping that guy who's laying there helpless on the floor. Let's level up instead. Oh, you didn't hear him laughing in the background? Oh, okay, good, good. I mean, not that it's a big deal if you do, honestly. Okay, so actually what we're gonna do is we're going to cross over. And I'm thinking about doing rogue because I want to give her, archery is her fighting style, so she's primary dex, primary archery, and I'm thinking about taking her into rogue because I want to get her that rogue. Well, that might be more beneficial for a monk. That extra bonus. Do I need an extra bonus action? I suppose I don't. I suppose I don't need an extra bonus. Well, yeah. Is it in Teru 96? Divinity Original Sin 2 is phenomenal. I super love it. Let's see. What would Sheila do? What would Sheila be? So Sheila is a half drow. She doesn't look like a half drow, but she was cursed. She is a reference to a reference slash homage. Okay.
Because I snap fired, and it's like as soon as I fired, it was too late.
Let's see. She is an homage to my first encounter with D&D ever. When I learned D&D 3.5, the first character I ever created was a half elf named Sheila, who was her village was raided by drow when she was younger, and her mom, who was still pregnant with her, got hit with a curse, and so she's not really a half drow in terms of yeah, she's not really a half drow in terms of like her lineage. She's a half drow because her mother was hit with this curse. Antonio. All right, I will call you Antonio. Yeah, he's just chilling to some Call of Duty. So whatever you hear, he's playing Call of Duty Zombies, so he's just chatting. But so my whole intention was to have her go into rogue because I was going to level her up and get that extra bonus action, but now that I'm thinking about it, does she need an extra bonus action? I mean, I wouldn't say no to a +6 to persuasion and a +7 to sleight of hand. Is that because... Do I not get that if she doesn't delve into rogue? Oh yeah, no, if I pick something else, she gets something else, so...
Oh, that works too.
Let's see... Do I want her to have spell casting? This is actually an interesting quandary, guys. You know, I could just 2-level dip into rogue. I don't necessarily have to go with the extra bonus action. I could just get the sneak attack, the bonus to sleight of hand and persuasion, which I use constantly on my avatar character, and sneak attack. What about spells? I don't want... Oh, I get that because I'm half drow. Just multi-class into every class, easy fix. I mean, there's an achievement for that. Yeah, let's pop into rogue.
Probably team kills someone on the server. That's
I'm-
where half mine are going, I think.
I'm actually going to take Astarion. I have not beat, just for clarification, I have not beat Baldur's Gate 3 ever. So no spoilers. I legit don't know the ending. In fact, I'm gonna replace.
Oh, I got him.
I've never beat Baldur's Gate 3, but I've also the one playthrough that I've gotten the furthest. I've never had Astarion in my party. So I'm thinking about keeping Astarion in my party just to have something different, and then completely changing his class to Warlock, actually. Alright, let's take a look at her prepared spells, because I don't think I'm going to deviate her off of... Oh, I do want Spiritual Weapon, though. And I don't think I want that. I don't know that Hold Person is very handy. There's like a bunch of endings. I believe it. For all of my love of Larian Studio games, I have yet to to reach the end of any Larian Studios game. You know, Antonio, you say that about Astarion's voice, but the reason why Astarion never stayed in my party originally is because I don't like his voice. I think it's annoying. Let's see. Can only be used at a combat. Let's see. Spiritual weapon, healing word. I will be, after Act 2, I will be respecking her into full paladin with two-handed, with great weapon fighting. You started the game when it released and still haven't beaten Act 2. I'm not quite to that level, but I feel those feels. I wonder what her next spell should be. And also bear in mind that when I'm making these decisions about what spells to pick, what class to make them, etc., I'm not thinking in a min-maxy type of way. I'm just thinking in like, what do I feel like kind of way. So I'm not in for full optimization. I'm just doing my own personal flavor of optimization. Let's see. Screw it. We'll just keep inflict wounds. I mean, it seems pretty powerful. The only time I've ever used it, it missed, but hey. This will get me a sneak peek into the level 3 rogue for my main character. Let's see. Okay, I don't... Let's see. Shift over time, checking out the chat here, is 100% over the top, but I love that performance. I will agree with Antonio, it's a good performance. I don't like it, but you're kind of not supposed to. Like, he's a little bit grating at first on purpose, but the quality of the performance, I do not question at all. The quality of the performance is very much there. Oh, there we go. Additional bonus action. I plan on respecking him into Warlock. But when I do the respec, I'm going to be giving him a higher charisma. And the way that I'm role-playing this, spoiler warning, but he has a, let's say a powerful entity that is a part of his backstory, and the way I'm justifying the Warlock decision is that powerful entity is lending him power. But right now he only has a 10 charisma, and I just don't think that would be very beneficial. I'm gonna dip, I think temporarily for the moment, I'm gonna just dip into fighter and give him... Use your body to the second attack. That's gonna be... My character needs to get 2-weapon fighting, so I need to bebop back into fighter at some point. I'll give him archery for the moment. He does do a lot of ranged attacks. Me and him both do a lot of ranged attacks. Hey Galaxy, I'm so happy to see you here. That image of you in the plushies looks so comfortable. I am like in spirit. You are embodying what I feel inside. With the respec, Big H, yes. When I do my class choices, it's not what's the most optimized thing I can do for the game or for the character. It's more, how can I justify it? What would be in keeping with the character, and what feels good. And I'm playing, by the way, the difficulty mode I'm playing on is balanced. So I'm not playing on like the easy difficulty mode, but I'm not playing on tactician mode either, because I'm here for the story and the enjoyment and the immersion of it. Let's see. I'm going to give him Misty Step because Misty Step is baller. And I'm going to give him Enhanced Leap because I want it. I'm going to get rid of Thunder Wave because he's usually at long range, and I'm going to give him Enhanced Leap. For now, I don't really care for which bolts. Balder. Okay, bugger. I'll guess I'll keep Thunderwave in a pinch for getting people off of me in a pinch. Let's see. For everyone in chat, remember to like. Thank you, Antonio. Thank you so much for that reminder. Oh yeah, that's right. We have this guy that needs our help in front of us. Whoops. Let's see. Throw, healing potion. I always land the healing potions next to the people instead of on the people because I picture them getting hit with the glass bottle. To the Big H says, after playing Optimize for a while, it gets boring and pointless, especially if you have done a couple of playthroughs. 100% Big H. I'm in it for the chill and the fun. This is also my very first stream on the new computer, on the new rig. So obviously if there's any audio things that you guys notice or anything like that, let me know so I can get that fixed.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
In fact, we haven't crashed yet, even after having the chat on the screen, which is impressive. Let's see. So yes, for anyone just joining who missed this part, Sheila, who is my character, is actually half drow, even though she doesn't look it. She has purple eyes. And she's not half drow because of anything drow related in terms of her parentage. She's half drow because she was hit with a curse. That's why she doesn't look it. But she was sort of inflicted with this half drowism.
It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Okay, so now that we've rescued him, also now that we've proven that the chat is not going to crash anything. By the way, let me know how the chat looks for you guys. If it's too big, too small, if there's anything I can do to make it better. Let's see. How many short rests do we have? We have 2. Could heal up.
Welcome, rest.
We're probably low on spell slots. Is this the one you were working on during the coffee chat? Saturday morning coffee chat. Oh, Game Master's coffee chat. I just started this character brand new last night. So if you're referring to the computer, yes. This is that computer. I finished it. Let's see, the movie was at 4:20. We left at about 3:45, so I probably finished this build at 3:30. I finished it right before the movie. Oh, he has the stuff to bear on him. Okay, so now that we have proven that chat isn't going to break everything, let's see if this breaks anything. Hi, guys. All right. I'm going to tuck myself down here into the corner. Let me know if that works for you guys. And away we go. I am working on getting into a situation where I do have camera coverage more frequently. It's work in progress. Oh! It's in there. Nope. Ouch. Nope. Ow, 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 ow. Don't go into the difficult terrain. Stay here. Where is the tablet for this one? They all have a tablet. Why are you still hurting, lady? There's the tablet. I need to come this way. I got very loud and then back to normal. That was probably me freaking out next to the mic. The mic is very close to me. Yes. Yep, this is that computer, Big H. This is that computer. That was a fun chat. I always appreciate Game Masters and Seraphis and Bear when I did a panel with him too. I always appreciate when they have me on. The panels are fun and different. I do games mostly, video games mostly, and then in between the video games when I can get a video out. Oh yeah, let's get this tablet. Okay.
Let's have a look.
So the panels are a lot of fun because it's just something very different.
A trap.
Okay.
This place is more dangerous than I thought.
More dangerous than you thought. By the way, do I have enough bonuses? I don't think I have enough bonuses. Especially for a DC 10. Oh my gosh. A 31. I won. That feels like such a waste of such a high roll. That feels like such a waste. Well, needless to say, I don't think that that chest has any hope. Alright, let's lookpick the chest.
Open up.
I rolled a 6 and I got a 16. That's how badass my character is. What's this? Oh. Chance to ensnare target if not a planar beast. Okay, I'm gonna give that to our friend the wizard here. Sell his staff for money. Okay.
Got a long road ahead.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. A casual 31. That's what it was, Galaxy. It was a casual 31. Did I short rest? I did short rest. How am I so low on health?
You know what I really miss about
Goblin
Baldur's
tracks.
Gate?
Ugh, can practically smell the filth.
Freshest fish I've ever had.
Wow, everybody was all talking at once there. It got a little weird. Where are we? Where are we? What's up here? Let's see. Yeah, what I decided to do in my character's case is start with a fighter that specializes in archery, and then I might give it some rogue or ranger buffs, but definitely archery focused build. Oh, that's the crash ship down there. Let's see, don't ask how, but by actual D&D druid has a perception bonus of plus 14, so 30 plus rolls are normal. We joke that she can see and see, smell, and taste color. Antonia, that is phenomenal. Oh, I have not heard that expression in some time either. That's very wonderful and nostalgic for me. See, smell, and taste color. That reminds me of my 20s. Oh, got into the 40s. You know, Big H, I think you have the right idea there. Sometimes, as long as it's a cool moment and we're all having fun, that's really important.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
I'm going to turn that down just a hair because I'm also being particularly quiet. I'm going to turn that up a little bit. Yeah. Right there. Okay. Survey the spiders. I don't have a very good nature bonus, though. That should be good. Oh! That means I rolled a 1 on that d4. By the way, chat, I have made a personal challenge to myself. This is a no reload playthrough. I have a bad habit when playing this game, in the one game save that I got the furthest. I have a bad habit of when I really want to see something, I will just save scum until I get the roll that I want. In this playthrough, I'm not allowed to do that. If I fail a roll, I fail. Done. End of story.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. Is gold so precious to spiders?
No. Rogue sleight of hand. Gee, do I have enough bonuses? I would ask him to verify this, but he's in the middle of a match. Yes. I think I'm good. Also, guys, remind me to change my dice next time. I should have changed the dice by now. I don't think those are
Spiders
Sheila
scatter,
dice.
And you stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
Can always use a different character in the party, or is that a limit too? Let's see. Antonio is slowly planning his first DM campaign in DC 20. 100%. Soon it will be more fleshed out. Cannot wait to DM for the first time. You're a first time DM? That's awesome. Seriously, like, good luck to you. You're probably gonna do fine, because I think a lot of DMs tend to stress or overthink it. Heck, I'm guilty of that, and I've been doing it for a long time. Yes, that is fantastic. I definitely am in support of anyone who wants to DM. DMing is such a joy. It's such fun. I've gotten to the point where I prefer to DM so much that I don't even know if I would really enjoy it as much to be a player. Like, I just love DMing. The looks on my players' faces when something happens, like one of my table, I have 2 groups right now, and my table group, one of my players is a 13-year-old younger player, and she's playing a rogue / bard. So her bard plays a violin, and there was a puzzle last game. Well, I say puzzle last game, but there was a puzzle last game where it was the word violin spelled backwards. And so I'm like, oh, you walk up and you see da 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 scratched into the wall, and somebody looked across the table at me and they said, violin, it's violin backwards. And her eyes, guys, just lit up. Just lit up. She looked at me and she just, and she's like, Seamus pulls out his violin, and she was so happy. And I'm like, as you play the violin, sparks fly off the strings, and then the door slowly opens, and her eyes just got the size of dinner plates. She was so happy, and it's moments like that that I really enjoy as a DM. Alright, so we got the... Let's grab this herb. That's an herb, right? Yeah. As you say, could be useful. Alright, so we need to get back to the Druid Grove, though. I'm not crying. You are crying. One of the games that I will get to on my channel at some eventual point, which is one of my favorite games of all time, is Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X is one of the most beautiful yet amazing games. And...
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion?
Oh.
A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
Oh god, he's so arrogant. Why am I keeping him in my...
Must be eager to get back then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness. Yeah, the comment of I'm not crying, you're crying reminds me of Final Fantasy X, only because camp supplies, that's a lot of camp supplies. Only because the story is very bittersweet, very beautiful and very bittersweet, and I know plenty of guys who have cried manly tears at the ending of that game. It's pretty incredible, but it's one of those where you have to go through the journey, or it doesn't mean anything. You have to go through the journey, or it's lost. I can't just tell you, oh, this is what happens, because then yeah. Total bonus 9 to 12. I need to change my dice. You can never save the Gruadrove? Oh, Big H. Stick around. Stick around, because I never don't save the Gruadrove. I've literally never experienced Baldur's Gate 3 without saving the Gruadrove, so you stick around.
Hey, can't say I've ever seen someone like you before.
Indeed. I'm very special. I have purple eyes. It's very original. There was...
Take this ring. It's lucky.
There was never any book about any drow that's super famous about purple eyes. That does not exist. No such thing.
I never learned names or anything. Just the tricks. Anyway, forget that. Take the ring. I want to show you how lucky it is.
Mm-hmm.
I've got so many bonuses. Plus I've got advantage. Watch as I roll a 1 and a 2. Watch as I roll a 1 and a 2. Oh, but changing the dice. So, let's see. In the past, I used these for... Let's see. These are jazzy. Which I believe, if I remember correctly, these are PC exclusive. So these are jazzy. These are... Oh my gosh. The monk. These are the monk. So maybe I should stick with the scuffed metal, because I am playing like a dirtier character. 30% of people gave their OC heterochromia because we were all so original. What? People original character. Heterochromia. Oh, you mean, are you talking about purple eyes? Is that what that is? Because hetero, which I don't entirely know the meaning of, but I semi got the idea. And then chromia, chroma or color. Heterochromia, to multiple colors. 2 different color. Are you mean, does heterochromia mean having 2 different color eyes? Because you said that in response to me talking about the eyes. I wonder if that's what that means. I'm just guessing based on 2 different color. Yes! I guessed it! I got it right! Heterochromia means having 2 different color. Aww, yes. I feel just happy. Well, then I could play Yuna. If I had a green eye and a blue eye, I could play Yuna. I could give her short brown hair and everything. Alright. I feel like I should not be getting numbers that high this early in the game.
Weeping bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
He's gonna say I got it no matter what I pick.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings.
He's such
I've
a
got more where
sweetheart.
that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
You can drop the act.
I don't know what you mean.
Anyone can see this is... I love how they give them really arbitrary names. This is a Tinker's Trash scam. This is a War Widow scam.
The hell it is? You can't do that one with rings. It has to be with bracelets because...
Uh-oh.
Oh, damn.
No, please, go on.
Last chance. You want to look at my stuff or not?
Here's your ring. Just take your ring and count yourself lucky.
No fooling you, is there? Alright, get walking. Leave some room for the chumps, huh?
A rogue. It takes a rogue to know a rogue. This quest was broken for me. How is it broken? How is it broken, Galaxy? Like broken?
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through!
Ragmarshen.
I'll rip your damn throat out!
I may have seen this cutscene once or twice. Should be actually. I should be playing Lost in Random right now, but I don't think... True story, I don't think Lost in Random is as graphically intense, and the whole point was testing the...
Calm, Margaret. Give her a chance.
Wait,
You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here.
you guys can't even tell I have purple eyes. But outside of my purple eyes, you can't tell that I'm drow. Also, Grippa? Like, the Grippa? Like the one that does the DC-20 cheat sheets? In my chat? I have a celebrity in my chat. Let's see, hide from them to get it back. But I see if you don't have a rogue, they can steal your money. You can find them in their hideout and get it back. But I still want to know. I want to know if Grippa is the Grippa, like from the DC20 cheats sheets that I've been printing and using since the .7. When I got to their hideout, they warned that. Oh wait, I see you don't have a rogue. They can steal your money. You can find them in their hideout, get back. But when I got to their hideout, they warned their... Oh, I see what you're saying, Galaxy. You tried to get to the, you tried to get to the hideout with, like, Donnie and that and ran into an issue, I'm guessing. Okay, let's see. I'm not looking for trouble. Can you just let me by?
And you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
I have special permission.
Gianna.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Oh, they didn't spawn in, Galaxy. That's what you're saying. They didn't spawn in. I don't know, Grippa. As far as I'm concerned, you're the celebrity. I don't consider... I'm not really a big enough channel to be considered a celebrity at this point. But I do have celebrities that occasionally show up in my chat. You're one of them. King... I'm blanking on the name, but Galaxy got him in here at one point. Needlebug was in here at one point, of course, during one of the stitching streams. Agile Monk early on had stopped by. I consider all those individuals like celebrities. I'm just chilling to some BG3.
My good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you...
Hodop.
There's
Thank
no
you.
overstating my interest.
Hodop. Yeah, Hodop, yeah. Galaxy has all the connections. You know, I do like Antonio's point there. We are all celebrities here. We don't have to fight. It's not fighting. But I do like the sentiment of that statement. We're all just gamers here. We're all just DC20 nerds. Obviously, I'm procrastinating, as you can see. But once I get a couple of things settled out and once I'm done playing and enjoying my new hardware, the next video, which last night I did the staging for. So last night I did the here's the camera, here's this window, here's that window, here's that window, here's how I'm going to frame it, here's how I'm going to organize it. So hopefully the next recording session I can just get to the recording. But the next video is going to be how I do my DC20 solo play. So I'm hoping... I did get a request for that, and some people have expressed interest in that and how I do that. So I thought that might be interesting. So hopefully people find that interesting. All right. Fine. Ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Oh, interesting. I'm noticing some optics on the side here. There we go. Interesting. Yes, DC20 solo play. I had a little bit of a solo play before I got introduced to DC20, but the majority of my solo play has been after I've been introduced to DC20. That just is how the timing worked out of it. But I don't think the system 100% matters, and actually some of the tools that I use are from a PDF that's for 5e solo play, but I'm still using it for DC20 because there's just so much. That's just one of the things I love about the system is if you are very experienced in 5e or have done a lot of 5e like I have and like my players have, moving from 5e to DC20 just feels so natural. It just feels so, just everything clicks. My players at my table were able to pick it up just like that. having done nothing but. Some of them never played D&D before 5e, and I introduced them to DC-20 and they just picked it up like that. So you can really see when Coach made that system, you can really see the influences there. But yeah, anyways, Baldur's Gate 3, we're playing a game. Let's see. Booyah.
Aye, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins?
Yeah, Grippa, my first subscriber and the first person to regularly show up in my chat was Australian. So, Grippa, the reason why my Saturday streams always take place at 5 o'clock in the morning is because it was 11 o'clock their time, so they could actually be a part of the chat, because they were my only chatter and only subscriber when I first started streaming. So that's kind of how that developed. So I'm very... And my favorite cross-stitcher, one of my favorite... Well, Needlebug, obviously, but my other favorite cross-stitcher lives in the UK. So I try as much as I can to be conscientious of other people, and we're glad to have you. Don't be sorry. Be hyped. Chat away. Be hyped. Chat. That's part of the reason why I moved to having the camera down here, is so that if I stop and talk to you guys can actually see me and I can actually interact with you, and it's not as boring as just seeing a flat gameplay. But yeah, no, I'm happy to have you here. As far as I'm concerned, you're famous. I'm not, so to speak. All right, let's see. Sheila would not be a student of the page. That's not Sheila. Spent much time amongst goblins. I'd rather not say. Are we done here? That's Sheila.
Now, as you were saying, Lesha Booyag, And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Now, Sheila is not the kind of person who would like... Well, she can be sarcastic. She's demonstrated tendencies towards sarcasm, but would she be in on the joke? She'd be a little confused. Maybe she'd get the joke. Maybe she'd play into the whim. She'd probably dismiss him. If it was really Sheila, she'd be like, okay, this guy's a whatever. She'd probably dismiss it.
Mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
I think I did. Yeah, I think I did manage to post a link to the Discord. My Discord, that is, in the description. If it's not there, somebody tell me and I'll try to get it in there. But yes, we have a Discord, and heck, you're happy to join. But yeah, my very first subscriber / I say subscriber, but my first individual which was Seraphis, the procrastinating pirate, who also has his own channel where he talks about tabletop RPG content. He would regularly in my chat, so I made a point of always streaming, and I get up at 4:30, 5 o'clock on the weekday for work anyways, so to me it's not that big a deal to wake up at 5. I'm used to it, so I made a point of waking up really early, which for him was about 11 o'clock midnight, which he would kind of stay up to, and so I made a point to have that there so that we could connect. Awesome. Okay, good. The link is there. The link is in the description. All right.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal.
Goblin superstition, not worth the ink and parchment.
Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
Wait, about our conversation from earlier, why the dragon?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Having not seen the end of the game, I'm trying to decide if that's foreshadowing or not. He's fun. I like him. He's fun. Kind of annoying, but fun. I do love this song in this cutscene, pardon me.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
What's that tune you're singing?
More like butchering. Don't know why I bother.
Gale gets Big H. Gale gets on your nerves? Would it upset you to know that Gale is my favorite character? I mean, you know, maybe you can enlighten me as to why. I won't pass judgment, but Gale is actually my favorite character. Like, legit. He's my favorite character. Karlach is my second favorite character. Gale is my favorite character. Are you alright?
No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know?
Let's see. Let me see if I can help.
It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
Okay. First things first. What's the song about?
My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars. A huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble. Like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
Not an encouragement and gesture to the loot.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you pull the last light down. Yes, yes.
Fade away. Will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Reminds me of your grace. I can't replace. Remind me of your grace. Hey.
You still got some. Cold brew.
All right, Grippa, have a great evening, great night, or, yeah, have a good time. And thanks for stopping by. Seriously, thank you so much for checking out my stream. I really appreciate it, if Grippa is still there. And if not, well, thanks so much anyways. Big H says he's just whiny and complains too much. Plus, he wants my items. You know, Big H, we have different opinions on Gale, but hey, that's okay. You like Astarion, I like Astarion less so, but the fact that Astarion's still in my party just goes to show that I'm you know, exploring other ideas. But, you know, we don't have to have the same opinion, because I can... maybe I can see that. I think the reason why I like Gale so much is because of the book smart element, and also he's very friendly. You know, when you're playing the game for the first time, when you're playing the game for the first time, you know, Astarion tries to kill you, Shadowheart will barely talk to you, and then Gale pops out and he's like, oh man, thanks for saving me. Hey, by the way, I'm Gale. Why don't we team up? Like, he's the only NPC that's really nice to you about it. Yeah, the first playthrough of this and the furthest playthrough I've done of this, because I always play female characters, Gale is actually the love interest that I had before. So I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with that or go a different route. Haven't decided yet, but I do like Gale a lot as a character. And hello, Claudia Wild. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, 5-week-old baby. Yes, from what I've heard, I don't have kids. But from the stories I've heard, if you have a 5-week-old, yeah, sleep is a thing of the past. That's what I've heard. You had to share the clip. Clip? What clip? Uh-oh. What clip did you share with your friends that they would laugh so much? Well, anyways, we're here to have a good time. If I did anything embarrassing, that's okay, because it means it's for your guys' entertainment. I love that song. By the way, I think part of the reason why I love that scene and that song so much is it's very reminiscent of Liliana's song from Dragon Age. Both of those, I really, really love those songs.
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher, she was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
I'm sure your teacher would be proud to see you now.
She'd yell at me for that clunky verse. And make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Oh, snap. I just realized I don't remember if I got my viola from when I had to go down to the... Snap! Shoot, I hope I didn't... I wouldn't... It's gotta be down. It's gotta be out there. It's gotta be out there.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring.
Ye-
Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Ah, rather important. Rather important, no less. You went with Shadowheart first, and now Lae'zel for your current playthrough for love interest, and that makes sense. I happen to be a female who is a straight female, so when I play these types of games, I tend to play female characters, and I tend to pick male love interests. That's because of who I am. So I don't pick female love interest just because that's not like my natural way of thinking. So it's always interesting to hear other people's perspectives on it because they're, you know, different from me. Oh, good, Big H. I'm glad that I've given you a different perspective on Gale. Well, and likewise, when I first met Astarion, I thought he was annoying, and I thought he was one of those like, oh, he's all hoity-toity. But after talking to him a couple of times, I come to figure out that he's a little bit of a tragic character, and that's part of the reason why I'm going to respec his class. I'm going to respec his class so that he fits into a party dynamic I would prefer to have, but I'm going to keep him specifically in the party because I want to learn more about his character and experience more of having his character in my party. Also, Sheila in particular isn't exactly the goody two-shoe that I normally play. She's a kind of a goody two-shoe, but of all the characters that I do have, Sheila is the most likely to have someone like Astarion in her party. Because my other character, who's a monk, which is and she takes her monkness very seriously, very holier than thou, very on the straight and narrow, type. So, I think if I have to be 100% honest, I think the reason why I like Gale so much is not only his agreeableness, because when you first meet him, he's very nice. He reminds me a little bit of my own husband when we first met. Very, very book smart and very knowledgeable and very kind of witty in a way, like always has a response, always has a comeback, that kind of thing. But 3, and the other reason why I think I like him so much is because I knew about the lore of the Netheril before playing this game. I knew about the lore of Karsus before playing this game. And the whole time, and my very first time playing this game, I'm sitting here like, interesting, weird, I wonder what this character's backstory is. And then a little bit further here into Act 1, he says something about, well, I want to tell you about this guy in this kingdom. And I sat back from my computer. In fact, Steve was here for this. I sat back from my computer and I went, oh, I wonder if he's talking about Karsus. And then 2 lines later, he says the name Karsus. And I was like, oh. And so I felt so into the character and so attached to the world and the lore in that moment because I was able to guess that lore drop about 2-3 lines before it happened. Like that established an emotional connection between me and the game that I think colors my opinion of it. Because when we have moments like that, we tend to become attached to things. Same rolls true for Cole and Dragon Age Inquisition, because I was a big fan of Dragon Age Origins before Dragon Age 2 released. 2 released, played 2, that was neat. Started reading the novels. So to anyone who's read the novels, Cole from Dragon Age Inquisition is not a unique or new character. I read the novels. I was so excited about the release of Dragon Age Inquisition. We went to the midnight release. We brought it home. We popped it in. We played it. I was playing it for 2 people who had not read the novels. It was my roommate and my boyfriend at the time with where I lived. And we're sitting there. We're playing. And I go through, and this kid with a large hat comes in. And he's appearing in the fade. And I'm sitting there, and I'm looking at the screen, and I go, hang on a second. Is that Cole? And then about 2 seconds after I say that, because I usually only figure it out right before the NPC says it, right after I say that, the NPC says, my name is Cole. And I lost it. I was like, oh, it's Cole! Oh my gosh! And I was just so excited. And the 2 people who were with me at the time, one was sitting on this side, one was sitting on this side, they looked at me and they're like, who's Cole? And I felt that immediate connection with the game because I had read the novel. I know who Cole was. I knew about the Netheril. I knew about Karsus. I knew what that was. So anything that establishes a connection like that, anything that creates those moments in games, those tend to get players to be drawn to a game. Those tend to, it just establishes that connection. And that may play a big role into why I like Gale so much.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. In short, I've grown to trust you.
I think the word you're looking for, Gale, is admire. Admire. All right. Sheila would definitely be a little bit egotistical. She would think, "Oh, well, that's nice to hear."
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition, very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of condition?
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Your illness causes you to consume raw magic. I picture Sheila saying that in a very, like, weh kind of way. Like, your illness causes you to consume raw magic. I'm gonna need the details on that.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance.
Uh-huh.
It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital.
Dare I say it? Critical.
Critical.
Where do you suggest we find the artifacts you need?
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
You mean my gloves of power? You can't have my gloves of power. I will find you another magical artifact. It's fine. They were selling like 8 at the shop over there. You're not having my gloves of power. I'm just saying. By the way, hello, Sui. Oh, I'm sorry. Sui Kabui? Sui Kabui. Hello, Sui Kabui. If I'm mispronouncing that, just let me know. Let's see. There's a lot of playing the game. Lizelle is intense, but turns out very different. Still intense, but in a different way. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, there's probably going to be a lot of stuff that I miss. But hey, that's what multiple playthroughs are for. Alright, see, the thing about Sheila is that she's, even though she's a half-drow, she doesn't immediately look it, so she doesn't have to deal with the obvious prejudice that a drow might encounter. You know, she can kind of get by, but as soon as people get a good look at her eyes, they're gonna, like, feel a little weird around her. Also, she is a half-elf, so she's gonna have some Fae influence, so there's gonna be a little bit of charm involved, but a little bit of, like, uncanny valley, a little bit of, like, what's that, involved with her. So she's kind of developed a sense of, like, not everyone trusts her, not everyone is gonna be nice to her, but deep down, I think Sheila is a good character at heart. Probably because I consider myself a good character at heart. So she would say she's happy to... Don't worry, I'm happy to help. Don't worry, I'm happy to help.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Didn't his last line, his second to last line, imply that it wouldn't be a big deal to give him... It's like, oh, no, there'll be great peril and great cost. And then his very next line, he says, oh, Faerun is overflowing with magic. It's no big deal at all. Like, does anyone else notice the weird, like, switch between those lines? Probably shouldn't be so critical, but... Book is clear work in progress, although already extensive, chronically various musical styles and notation from across Faerun. Amid the orderly symbols and blackened ink, one page stands out, is awash in color and meandering arcs. The script below reads, Myconid's Song. By Ogma, I hear it and I see it, and I know it and I feel it. But can I write it? Away. To ash, you call the last light down. Okay. Oh, remind me of your grace. Okay, sorry.
Is someone singing? It's beautiful.
I don't think I can quite do it, but it is a very pleasing tune.
That helped. Shh. Listen. Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
Oh my gosh! I can pick his pocket? Oh, that's so mean. I didn't know I could do that.
No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Gale is trying. Hamstring shot. See if I can. Nice. Break her concentration.
I see you now for what you are.
Excellent. Let's jump. Let's get over here. Position. And let's shoot for her. Miss. We won't use our action surge just yet. Excuse me. Let's see. 24 hit points, 24 hit points. 17 hit points. Cantripper. 55, 55, 55. Let's see. I've only got two spell slots left. 44. Not worth it. Let's Cantripper. I might miss. Let's Cantrip for now. Yeah, missed. Might save the sleep. That'll cause disadvantage because she's wielding a melee. Oh, nope, now it won't cause disadvantage. Alright. Ouch. Claws on Astarion. Oh, AOP. Alright. Let's see. He's mostly doing okay. The kid's doing okay. Oh, that's only 55. That's 65. That's better. Yeah. Hurt that lady. Harpy thing. Don't do it unless source of magic. Don't do it ... unless. Let's see. Just catching up on the chat there a little bit. Oh yeah, to get to every character, it's either a lot of playthroughs of the game or that's one like mega playthrough of the game where you try to like romance everybody at once. Oh, Antonio. Yeah, if you need to sleep, go sleep, buddy. By all means. I'm not going to get between you and sleeping for work. I know how that goes. Sleep is important. Seriously, I've gone like several days now. Last night I didn't get a lot of sleep. Thursday to Friday I only got like 3-4 hours of sleep. Friday to Saturday I didn't get a lot of sleep. Seriously, sleep is important. Get some sleep. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. It has been fun. Thank you so much for stopping by. Alright. Let's put a shield on the kid. Especially since the kid is near there. Alright. Oh, I can't... How can I get a sneak attack on the harpy right next to me? And how could you miss? How could you... 17 versus 6? Yeah, I'm gonna shoot this lady. Actually, wait a minute. I have sneak attack. Now she's gone.
Good idea.
Ha! Yeah, why not? We're gonna do a long rest here soon anyways. There you go. Just wail on her. How about fire magic, fire damage in the middle of a river? Makes total sense. How much damage does this do? 2 to 16. Just at it. Alright, let's get next to my friend here. Yes! I was kind of hoping that would kill her. Okay. Resisted the song, good boy. Alright. We're going to see if... Alright, we don't have it.
Foul-winged charlatan. Your tricks will cost you.
Ooh. Okay.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
There you go.
Shouldn't have made me.
Just shoot you and then walk up to you and wail on you with my twin scimitars. 6? Sure, let's use a level 2 slot on you and hope I roll a 6. Yeah, I figured that would take her out. Sometimes it's like always a bit of a gamble, but I figured that was a pretty safe gamble. Ouch. I did not mean to loot the... See if I can at least get her to roll against a concentration check. No, I think my character's alright. Ouch. Don't take the boy. Don't take the boy. Can I get sneak attack on you? No? Alright, well, I'll do a regular attack on you at least. Try to break your concentration. She saved for her concentration. Dang it. Okay.
Blood comes easy these days.
Let's see if I can reach her from here. Get her to roll another concentration check. Critical miss. Never mind. He's lured. Don't take the boy. I'm trying to save the boy. Oh!
But I see you now for what you are.
I can't resurrect the boy, can I? Do you do all the quests when you play, or just the ones that thematically fit your character's personality? Big H asks. I try to map clear. So what I try to do is I try to make sure that actually every inch of the map has been explored, and I deal with every quest that I can, that I'm aware of, to the best of my ability. So I sort of try to quest complete, but when I complete them, I try to complete them to character as much as I can. Okay, I said no save scumming. That was the thing. I'm not allowed to save scum. Save scumming referring to reloading to get favorable dice rolls. This is not a favorable dice roll. This is me legit trying to save this kid. I want to reload because, like, I want to be able to save the kid. What do you guys think? Like, I'm genuinely asking the chat if they want to see me deal with consequences or if I'm allowed to re-roll because, like, I was trying to save the kid. Because it's not a dice roll in that particular case. Like, I'm not re-rolling over and over and over again to get a favorable dice roll. I was genuinely trying to save the kid. And I don't think I can resurrect him. I don't think the game will let me. Yeah, it won't. The game won't let me. So what do you guys think? Should I be able to re-roll? When is my last save too? Just so I know. Oh, my last save is basically the beginning of the battle, so that's not so bad. All right, I'm gonna get a quick water refill, and when I get back, I'll check the chat and see if there's some thoughts on whether or not I should be allowed to re-roll for that. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see what they said. Claudia says it's a matter of what I count as save scumming. Well, in this case, Claudio, I'm gonna say that what I count as save scumming, meaning reloading, you know, like if you're doing a dice roll, then reloading just to get a favorable dice roll. Yeah, kind of what Big H said. Doing it non-stop for everything. There's a neat tip trick, which is to have your party at the upper ledge where the vines are. I think in this case, I'm going to go ahead and reload because I genuinely want to save the kid. I don't... Well, we'll see what happens. If I can't save the kid a second time in a row, then that might border on save scumming where I'm just reloading over and over. But the idea very much is...
Not over, then through.
Let's see. I'm going to try that trick that he just said.
Step at a time.
where the vines are. Whoop, 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 whoop.
No time to rest. Don't waste a step.
I don't know if those are the vines you're talking about. Maybe those are the vines you were talking about. Or give a Shadowheart Sanctuary. Oh, Sanctuary for the kid.
Never a dull moment.
That's a good idea, Claudia. So we're gonna position Astarion. They're ranged fighters. I'm actually gonna position Shadowheart over here just because they do have a tendency to come this way. It's a really safe way to do it. Yeah. I don't think she has Sanctuary, but if I position them a little bit better where I have some ranged attackers up on the cliff and then a melee fighter down here to help cover the kid. Let's see.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
Pick his pockets while he's distracted. I love it. I love that that's even an option, and it would be an Alarian game that would be an option.
No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer.
Evil harpy.
Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Okay. Oh, I'm lured this time. Ooh. Well, I did start on low health. Who's singing this song? She's singing this song? Another option we have, let's see. She's probably got too many health. Oh, she doesn't have too many health. Can I cast a level 1? There we go. Stops the song. Okay. Keeps him at range. Actually, let's do a throw. Oh, I don't have a healing potion. Let's see. Split item. Okay, let's do a throw. I feel like that's such a cheat.
They weren't expecting this.
There we go. So she's sleeping. She's here. Let's see if we can do inflict wounds and do some massive damage on her. Ouch. That is a miss. We're gonna try for shield on the kid, because that's what I happen to have. You can change your prepared spells anytime outside of combat. Okay, that's kind of what I thought, but I haven't done that. Ouch. Okay. Disengage. Run past. Hopefully that helps if he's able to run past. Alright, so she's sleeping. I'm not going to worry about her. She's at 24. She's at 24. She's at 24. I feel like this is actually worse. She's gonna fly away as soon as I get over there. Alright, let's see if I can keep you from moving. That helps. Or at least you'll take damage when you do move. AOP, that hurts her quite a bit. Ooh, she went way far away. Oh, that's no bueno.
But I see you now for what you are.
Alright, Let's see. She's still sleeping. Can I cast another sleep? Stop the song. I know he's still kind of a little bit in danger, but... let's see. She's still full health. She's sleeping. She was the one that was at partial health, and she's still at full health. Okay, we'll do a regular attack on her. Try and see if we can deal some damage. Try and heal him a little bit so he has something to work with. She's sleeping. Let's do Guiding Bolt, because Guiding Bolt should be D 16. Yes, lots of damage. Fry her. Ooh, luring song. Okay. Let's see. Oh, the other one's awake. Well, I'll just use sleep again. By golly, it works, doesn't it? Causes the song to stop. Causes him to be able to get away. Yeah. She's dead. The other two are sleeping at the moment. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go for just a regular attack on that one. See if we can start working our way down. Can I cunning action dash? I can cunning action dash to get up there. Sleepy Harpy. Yeah. Hey. Casting sleep stops the song. Just saying. Gets all my turns back. Claws. Okay. She's... Oh. I don't have any spell slots left. %50 chance. Oh, that was a good hit. Sleeping. Kid can run away. Kid can run away. Good kid. Do I have... Yeah, I have full... Missed. Oh, and I lost my bonus action, apparently. That was my fault for not catching that was my bonus action. Alright. Oh, she's awake now. So be careful of that. How much health does she have left? 12? Let's see. I can heal Gale a little bit. And then I can... Yeah, because he's over there. I kind of want her to stay sleeping, because then Astarian's going to get advantage. I think what I'll do is I'll cast sleep on her so that my character gets an advantage. And then, yep, Astarian can get sneak attack, which is going to deal a lot of damage, plus an offhand attack, hopefully hits. Deal some damage. She can now do a concussive attack. Well, should I do that? Actually, what I probably should do, since my character has sneak attack and can do sneak attack, hopefully that's at a far enough range. There we go. Critical hits. That was a nat 20 right there. And then my character has sneak attack. Can actually sneak attack the harpy for mass damage. And second wind to heal myself. There we go. And now she's the only one left. This is at least a kind of more favorable spot than we were in. Alright, so I can't do a sneak attack on her. Can maybe do a hamstring on her. There we go. Deal some damage. I don't quite have enough movement speed, but I can at least get kind of closer. Not too close. Can I come around? Can I jump? And come around this way with the rest of my movement and then get a fire bolt? There we go. Miss. I did miss. Kid's turn. Her turn. Can I make it up here? I can't quite make it up here. Can I jump and get out of the difficult terrain with some movement? Yes, but... and I can reach. Alright, did a little bit of damage. Her turn. AOP. Yes! One via the AOP.
Are they gone?
Yes, they're gone. Are you alright?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Take a deep breath. Deep and slow. You're safe now.
That's what the voice said. I
Aww.
almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
If a group of kids came up with a
brief respite.
If a group of kids came up with a secret lair, it would be called the Dragon's Lair. 100% it would.
Better make camp soon.
Yeah. No, we're gonna need a long rest here soon. Let's explore some more. We did it, guys! We did it! Thank you for letting me reload. I mean, to be fair, I don't think I was really breaking the spirit of the, whoop, gold. The spirit of the no save scum rule is just that I'm not allowed to reload over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, particularly on dice rolls. Because that's what I'm really guilty of, is doing it on dice rolls. It's like, nope, if you fail the roll, kind of treating dice rolls like you would at the table. The dice rolls are legit for real. But something like the game glitching out or something silly happening, you know, I'm allowed to re-roll something silly. Go exploring up this way. Hup. Hup. Harpy nest. What were they hoarding? Color spray. Gale can have that. We just collect rings. Inscrutable. We followed Mushrib's instructions so far, but something feels odd. We've encountered no creatures along the way, only ailing noises from all directions. Sleep evades us, and the muck on my boots is hardened into a permanent feature. Hopefully we find... Lost more hair this morning. I knew there were side effects to coming back, but I didn't expect it to be so... Iraq, I hear him laughing. The laminations of... Omans? Droning like a chorus. Omans? What is the purpose of this hellhole? He speaks through the walls, the ceiling, the floor. Is he the tomb? Is he... On the last legible page is a crudely drawn charcoal drawing of a bearded devil's face, its mouth agape in silent scream. That I'm not familiar with. Huh. I have not seen that. I have seen this. I want, even if it's not with me. Oh, Edmund. Oh, poor guy. That other book was new, though, and interesting. Part of me wondering if it's referring to something that shows up in the second act. Not sure. Whoop.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Not as bad as it could have. Wait. Isn't there a, Oh no, we've seen all the bits of the map according to this. Right? Yeah, we went up here, went up here, went up here. Saw this chest. I think that chest is what I was thinking of. Oh, what's up here? Is there anything up here? There's nothing up here. It's just tactical for the battle. Splash. All the characters get down politely and I just like jump from on high. Alright, did we get the harpies from up here? Did we loot these harpies? Alright.
The road to Baldur's Gate is a long one.
Hmm.
Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
Well, if you know that.
They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die long before Basilisk Gate.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
Mm.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all.
Psh. I can. I can save them all. Or we'll try to. 'Cause that's the way I play. Oh hey, there's a blue jay and a bear. Hey bear. What you got, bear? Throw a fish next to the elevator. I'm just gonna skip the roll and go that route. Okay. Everybody on the elevator? Let's not leave our party members behind. Okay. And I don't have speak to animals, so I can't talk to the squirrel. Squirrel! As the dog from Up would say. Survival failed. Oh. Oh, I don't have a shovel. Did he just kill her? Not cool. I was coming up here to save her. Oh my gosh. And I don't have a save. Oh no. I don't have a save. I'm genuinely torn on what to do. I am very unhappy about the fact that I could not save. That's literally what I was coming up here to do, was to save her. I'm so mad at that owlbear, that bugbear. Excuse me, I said owlbear, but it's a bugbear. That is just not cool, dude. That is just not cool. Not cool. Ouch. Shove. Alright. Just gonna sit here and pew pew him for a little bit. Oh, you're gonna... Oh, yep. Alright. Alright. That's fair. Ooh, that was a lot of damage, actually. Oh, let's see if I don't qualify for sneak attack. I'm so sad that that gal did not make it. I feel like giving you a concussive smack. Oh, I can't hit you, can I? Fine. That hurt. That hurt a little bit. Take that damage. Gonna do a long rest here soon, but Can I jump down? That'll invoke an AOP. Oof, a very heavy AOP.
Death can't have me. Not yet.
That should take care of his last 5 AP. Never, or HP, never mind. Never mind again. Shove him. See if he takes damage. He does not take damage. Wow. That is so sad. I'm sad about that lady dying. Alright, let's help our friend Gale up. Alright. Alright, y'all. It's kind of chat sleepy time. It's been... Let's see, it's been 2 hours. It's a pretty good time. I got some laundry and some chores to do. Not gonna lie, I'm fully intending on reloading my save and dealing with the harpies again off camera because I'm not happy that that lady died. Like, that was kind of weird that that happened so far off screen. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. And of course, I'm going to be going back and reviewing this and checking audio levels and stuff like that. So hopefully the next official game stream that we do, which will be Lost in Random, will be a, you know, everything will have been quality checked at that point so that we can continue on from there. But in general, I hope you enjoyed the chill stream. I hope you enjoyed hanging out here. It was really nice seeing what my new PC could do. And I am going to be getting a new GPU a little later on. So it's just going to get even better from here, hopefully. But I hope you enjoyed at least that little tidbit, little relaxing tidbit of Baldur's Gate 3 and ranting in between. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.